Alright, what's going on, guys? My name's Austin, but you can call me FC, and today we are back with another video for you guys here in some Madden 25 Ultimate Team. But first of all, I just want to give a huge shout out to TheFullHouseEnt for giving me this opportunity. It does mean a lot, but just a little bit about my channel to get started off. Madden is probably my favorite thing to post, and I actually haven't really said that before on my channel, but it actually is. I'm a really huge football fan in general. And, I mean, I do post NBA and MLB as well, so a little variety, but I do love MLB, or actually I do love, you know, the NFL the most. I love watching it, and I just most invested in it, I guess. But another thing is that I do post NCAA as well. You know, I wouldn't say I'm a huge college football fan in general, but I do post NCAA, and we do get the fumble to start out the game, so a little bit lucky, even though we didn't really start out the best on defense, but handing it off to AP. And he's been so good for our team through this Ultimate Team, at least for my Ultimate Team. I've had him since day one, and used him ever since. You know, he's just been really good, and hopefully, you know, I can keep him around, and hopefully he doesn't get injured as well, because I've had a lot of injuries in Ultimate Team, it seems like. But we ended up picking up the first down to Chris Carter, and here we go, handing it off, or doing the HB toss to Adrian Peterson, bursting down the sideline all the way into their territory to the red zone, and we end up getting tackled at the 10, and picking up some fantasy points right there, and we get to Wes Welker for the TD, for the finish, and we end up, and don't you hate that in fantasy football where your running back goes for a long gain, and then, you know, someone else ends up finishing it? That pisses me off, because, you know, I sort of suck at that, but they end up getting a kickoff right there, all the way to the 30, about the 37-yard line right here. And I will tell you one thing though, in Madden Ultimate Team, I suck. I don't know what it is. I don't have a specialty for, you know, special teams. I'm just not that good with it, and I don't know why. You know, it just seems like every time I do a punt or a even field goals as well, you know, I'm not good at field goals, which you know, sort of sucks, because I don't miss easy field goals, you know, but he almost misses one right there, as he barely gets it in, and it's a 7-3 lead. So we're doing pretty good, and hopefully we can score before the half. And I don't know why I ran it out of bounds right there, but we do get the first down, and moving into their territory, or actually we're about to move into their territory, as we hit to Chris Carter for the first down. A nice play right there. And I will tell you though, I'm not a big online guy. You know, I do love to play Ultimate Team. You know, that's probably my favorite mode to play. But other than that, you know, I've never in Madden 25. I don't think I've played, you know, more than 5 games online, which, I mean, I'm more of a connected careers, or connected franchise, my bad, but yeah, I'm more of a connected franchise, you know, player. I love to play that so much, you know, with the my player and the owner. Just huge fan of that in general. You know, I just love the whole process and stuff. And you know, I do play Ultimate Team, because I feel like, you know, I only play modes that have a goal. Like, I mean, online you just sort of play a game and then you're done, you know. I guess I'm just more of a person that likes to, you know, play for a goal, like road to the playoffs and stuff, or, you know, solo challenges, trying to get packs and you know, coins. I guess that's just more the type of person I am. But let me know if you play online down below in the comments. But we get a nice stop with Graham right there, Corey Graham making the nice play. And with that banged up, or actually not really banged up Ravens defense, but, you know, with the loss of Ray Lewis and now Ed Reed, you know, just, I mean, I'm not going to say their defense is bad, but definitely not as good as their Super Bowl team. But they end up throwing another bomb down the field, and we end up defending it. And look at this, they actually punt the ball. So shout out to this dude. This actually wasn't a road to the playoffs game. It was just sort of a play versus a friend thing, and he actually played pretty fair. And I actually didn't know this guy. He was just a sub, so I really do appreciate that. But you know, playing fair and stuff. But we end up getting a first down to end the third quarter, and going into the fourth quarter now, if we get a score right here, this game is pretty much done. But it ends up being 4th and 1, and I decided to punt the ball away. You know, he's going to punt to me, I'll punt to him, not going to cheese. And RG3 trying to scramble, I don't think so. Von Miller with a sack, and at least I think that was Von Miller. And 3rd and 16, we get another sack with, I think, Sue. He's actually the guy that always gets fined, but it ends up being a huge lag right here. I don't know whose connection it was, but either way, we end up getting the ball back, and that's the game, guys. So we win 14-3. And we take on Boom Shakalaka next. So pretty interesting, you know, name right there. But we end up taking on him, and he's actually another subscriber, so pretty cool to play another sub. And he ends up scrambling out of the pocket right there for a nice. Actually, it was about to be a first down, but we get Brandon Carr, who ends up making another play with the fumble recovery. And like I said, so I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I'm really glad I actually picked him up off the auctions. and he's been really good. So if you see Brandon Cart on the auctions, definitely pick him up. He makes a lot of big plays. But 2nd and 14, he scrambles, or he actually steps way back in the pocket, and I was trying to pick that off, but he ends up getting the completion, trying to hurdle, and we end up just completely slapping him over the sideline. And but they get, oh, look at this, nice catch by Des Bryant. I should have done a replay on that. That was a one-handed grab, and here we go. So with about 2 minutes left in the first half, they end up getting a completion, and 1st and goal, actually 3rd and goal now, and trying to scramble out of the pocket, going for the TD, and he does. I don't know why I couldn't defend that a little better. I should have, known he was going to scramble, even though, he's not a scrambling quarterback. But Aaron Rodgers, apparently in this game, he's a scrambling quarterback. He gets the 1st down, and he ends up with about a minute left. We have about, actually, we're just looking to get a field goal right now. We get the ball in the second half, but we end up breaking free with AP. So a pass that was just supposed to be a check down ends up going all the way for a touchdown. What a nice play right there. And with tied 7-7, they're trying to get something going, and we end up getting the pick and the hurdle. So we end up getting the user pick, and a nice job right there. With 12 seconds left, we try the long field goal with some luck. I told you I'm not so good at special teams, but so we end up missing. Yeah, not even close. And watch this. This just shows you my, non-specialty and special teams. He ends up returning this almost all the way. Look, he ends up stepping out. I'm pretty sure if he would have, if he would have went all the way and didn't step out, he would have had a touchdown. But trying to cheese with the onside kick, but I don't think so. We get the, recovery right there. But anyway, so moving into the second half, this is a crazy game. I was really pretty excited while playing this game, and we end up getting a completion to Chris Carter into the red zone. So a nice pass right there. And Aaron Rodgers, though, I definitely recommend getting this guy. I mean, he's a 96, so I mean, obviously he's gonna be pretty good. But we get to AP, and that'd be a pretty interesting duo to see Adrian Peterson and Aaron Rodgers on the same team. I mean, that'd be pretty crazy. They're Packers and Vikings are division rivals, so that'd be pretty crazy to see them on the same team in real life. But we get the pick, and oh yeah, I forgot to tell you, I sort of got reminded a little bit earlier. You saw I did the hurdle with user pick, and the reason I do that is because, and oh yeah, he ends up leaving the game, but just a little, I guess, mini story. The reason I do the hurdle is because when Madden 25 first came out, I didn't know anything about, or I didn't really know, like, the camera angles and stuff. So when I got my first user pick, I didn't realize it was actually a user pick. I thought he dropped it, so I did the double tap for Y. And ever since then, I've sort of done that. But anyway, so that's it. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. If you did, don't forget to go over and check out my channel. And I'll see you guys later. Alright, peace.
The underdog. We supposed to be the losers, but we winning though. They used to laugh at us, now we winning though. They used to tell me never in my lifetime. I guess they wasn't in their right mind. Underdog. We supposed to be the losers, but we winning though. They used to laugh at us, now we winning though. They used to tell me never in my lifetime. I guess they wasn't in their right mind.